Okay, so you want to make six figures in your first year as an investment loan broker in the DSCR and hard money space. It is definitely doable. Of course it is. I know a lot of people who've done it, but it's not easy. So in my opinion, there's 5 things that you do need to avoid if you're trying to make 6 figures in your first year as an investment real estate financing broker. So number 1 would be thinking your business is going to find you. You shouldn't spend your time cold DMing investors, posting on Facebook, and paying for ads if you're trying to get your business off the ground. Instead, just get off your ass and go meet people. Networking is the absolute best way to find clients when you first start. And I do have an entire video on how to get clients, and that goes in depth into networking, and you can check that out right here. The second thing to avoid is chasing what I call whales. In brokering, especially commercial brokering, too many people chase these big, massive deals that are going to pay them huge commissions instead of going after the deals that are going to, what we call, pay the bills. Whale deals should be the gravy on top. So you got to spend as much time focusing on the $50,000 deal as you would on the $50 million deal. So make sure that you devote just as much time, respect, and value to your small dollar clients as you would to the large dollar clients. The more you chase the whales, the more desperate you're going to get. You're just going to end up chasing, and then at the end of the month, when it comes time to pay your mortgage, when you're trying to put food on the table for your family, when you're trying to make your car payment, you don't have any money because you've wasted all your time chasing these whales. So just don't do that. Treat everyone equally and the money will come. Number 3 would be approaching your deals with a transactional attitude. If you want to make good money in this business, you have to give great value, you have to build strong relationships, and that will get you repeat clients, which obviously grows your earnings. So instead of charging 5% commission on that one deal, why not just charge 1%? That client's going to love you, it didn't cost them a lot, you're offering great value, and then they're going to recommend you to their whole network of investors. It's obviously better to make 1% 10 times than make 5% one time. The 4th thing to avoid is thinking that you know it all. In this business, things change a lot with lenders because they're always changing their rules and requirements and guidelines. I regard myself as an expert in this industry. I broker loans on a daily basis myself. I train other people to broker loans and be successful and make good money in this business, but I still don't know it all, and I never will. Every day as a broker in this business, I'm learning something new, which is fantastic, and you should be too. Doesn't matter how long you've been in the industry. Okay, and then the 5th thing to avoid, in my opinion, is not choosing a niche. I've learned from experience over time that it's better to be really great at one thing than just pretty good at a lot of things. Now, you may already know from the start what area you want to focus on, but you may not. And if you don't, that's okay. So just try out a few different things. Try brokering different types of loans. Speak to some experienced brokers, get their perspective on what they see as a good market to be in. Just see what comes to your desk as a broker. Get out in your community, see what's out there in your community and what different areas you could excel in. And then over time, you'll just get to know specifically the area that you want to focus on and what your niche is. When you have your niche and you have your clear message about what you're conveying, not only do the investors understand how you can help them directly, but then they also understand how they can refer you to other people. Or if there's people in the room that are not investors, but could be good referral partners, they're going to understand how to refer people to you. So when they hear of people needing the thing that you do, they're instantly going to think, oh, I know a guy. Some people choose not to have a niche, and that's okay, that's their decision. All I can do is speak from my experience, and for me, having a niche is a thing that really propelled my career. That's the thing that really made my business take off. Now, conveying the messaging of that niche is something that I'm always working on. I don't necessarily always get that right. So I'm always trying to hone down my message and really make it specific so people understand exactly what I do. Sometimes people contact me for a home mortgage. I don't do home mortgages. I only do investment real estate. So that just reminds me that sometimes I need to focus more as well on really getting my message across to people exactly what I do. So if you can avoid these 5 mistakes, you should be well on your way to 6 figures in your first year as an investment real estate loan broker. I'm going to link my website below if you want to check it out. But otherwise, for more tips like this, just subscribe here and I'll see you soon.